welcome everybody to this week's Market Share, the short weekly segment brought to you by MKR, where we bring you all the noteworthy news and updates surrounding digital media and the world today. I'm your host Genevieve, and we've got some fun stories for you today, so let's get started. First up today, college-age students are apt to do whatever they feel like at any given moment. Having once been one of those people yourselves, I imagine this comes as no great shock to you. However, many college administrators are being left confused as their TikTok bans have not actually slowed down the platform's popularity on their various campuses. Many of these so-called bans are nothing more than blocking the site on campus Wi-Fi networks, which can be quickly circumnavigated by simply turning your Wi-Fi off on your phone, which doesn't take a criminal mastermind to figure out. Many of these state bans do extend to government property, including phones and laptops, where the platform may be blocked, but it turns out stopping people from accessing things on the internet is actually quite difficult. Many brands became trepidatious with their ad dollars upon hearing about the proposed bans. However, these fears have been unfounded as audiences continue to flock to the platform, regardless of someone telling them they're not allowed to. Go figure. Next up today, Arby's is introducing a big game burger, and if you want to get your hands on it, you'll have to be ready for quite the challenge. The popular Meat Emporium is introducing a hike-through location high in the Colorado Rockies, where dedicated fans of the brand can hike a 4.1-mile trail to sample the new burger, which is made up of beef, venison, and elk. Creating the most remote fast food restaurant in the country, albeit for a limited time, is an incredible bit of experiential marketing. If this sounds a little too adventurous to you, you can simply wait a week when the sandwich will make its way to restaurants closer to sea level, which don't require hiking boots. Third up today, Meta has published a new guide to using AI for marketing campaigns throughout the holiday season. You can automate just about every part of the marketing campaign process now, so this newly released guide touches on the many different offerings available. The first part of the guide goes back to the 2022 holiday season to show how much AI optimized performance, aka a 20% increase in Q4 conversions year over year, and a 22% decrease in Q4 average price per ad, at the highest levels of conversions on Black Friday and Cyber Monday last year. Then the next section goes into how people use Meta apps to discover the best deals and find new brands and products. The guide then dives deeper into all the different automation services they provide, such as creative, budget, shopping, placement, and destination, so you can have the right piece in the right place at the right time with the right amount of budget behind it. Finally, they provide an overview of how to plan out your holiday campaigns for maximum impact. While we don't recommend simply leaving Meta in charge of your creative for campaigns, using their optimization tools to make your budget stretch while staying in front of the right audiences can never really be a bad idea. Last up today, Peloton is going through a brand refresh. Again. Peloton as a brand feels like it's gone through at least 3 iterations in the last 4 years. This newest brand refresh does something worth some applause, putting their focus on more realistic body shapes and sizes than ever before. Peloton's newest campaigns are putting real customers with their real human body types front and center. This newest brand refresh might be characterized with the tagline, "Everyone Everywhere," in a hope to revitalize interest in the brand after their post-pandemic sales slump. Connecting with more average audience members might help to bring back appeal for Peloton. That's all for this week's Market Share. My name's Genevieve, and I'll see you all next week. Yeah, that was great. I also just didn't mess up.